Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. I'm going to be walking around this 1964 Ford Ranchero. There's going to be a lot to talk about, a lot to cover, and I certainly don't mind starting off by saying this is the nicest Ranchero that I've seen and may ever see. One thing I like about it, when you look at it, it's really stock looking, so it's not one of those really expensive Rancheros where the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You're not really quite sure what it is. This has just some really tasteful modifications and a restoration just done really, really well. So this one started out as a California car. If you read the write-up, you know that in 2003, really the project was started. Gentleman was looking for a classy rig to tow some of his classic or vintage race cars around. So this thing has definitely been overbuilt. Time he got going on it, he found a much heavier trailer and it was never used for that purpose. But he took everything down to bare metal and then just an excellent paint job. During that process too, the gas flap or the filler was moved to the inside of the bed, which is really clever, and it keeps those beautiful falcon lines going throughout without it getting interrupted by that. So bare metal, two-stage paint, so it does have a clear coat on it. And what I like about older paint jobs is that they've stood the test of time. And you can look down the car and see if there's any rust bubbles, which there's not. Usually you don't start a restoration on a rusty car, but it's been known to happen. Certainly wasn't a sloppy job. I see no tape lines. All the metal was pulled off and professionally polished. Glass was taken out, etc. So no tape lines, no orange peel, and no fish eyes in that clear coat at all. Nice touch on the front grille, kind of bronzed out. You can see those blue dot headlights. Those were upgraded. But the engine was changed to a 5.0, a fuel injected. Guy didn't want any problems going up over the Sierras with carburation, so he went fuel injected and put disc brakes on. Then ended up getting picked up, moved to Idaho, and then a full another level went down. So brand new interior from your door cards. Really nice stereo system, and that is Bluetooth. So I know there's a lot of laws these days, which is a good thing about being hands-free. So you do have Bluetooth. You can plug in your iPod into it or cell phone and listen to tunes. You got a modern stereo there. Really nice seats. Those are $3,000 bucks for that, and it is a full leather seat, and my goodness, they are the most comfortable seats. Looks like a bench, but it's really kind of a split. You can put somebody in between there, or you've got a nice armrest as well. So beautiful headliner. Really well sorted rig here. Carpet was taken out at the same time. You got a small profile amp back there. It's not in the way. So it's a fantastic sound system. Tweeters in the doors without being, crazy wires running everywhere. But it was dynomatted for sound deadening before the carpet went in and before the seats went in. We did make some custom brackets for that. And you do have some extra gauges with that engine. All of your factory gauges, I'll go back to those, are really clear. The dash is fantastic, not all scratched up or beat up. All your dash gauges work. Do have a Flaming River steering column on there. And then you've got all your extra controls down here. Oil pressure, water temp, etc. Really nice touch with that SoCal shifter knob. Nice boot on that as well. I know that gets a little dark in there. And great wooden steering wheel. So really buffed out interior, brand new interior. Rhino lined bed. Nice trumpet exhaust. That is a dual exhaust going all the way through. Nice wheels and tires. Pardon me, one-handed, but I really like that latch. It's a super easy to use. Just reach in there and then use it like a truck. And great fit and finish. Your gaps are good, all of your chrome is good. You will see some micro scratches on there. That's a good angle for it. So that's the thing, I think I've seen one chip on this, you know, so if you use it, it's something that you'd be welcome into any show, but if you use it, you're not putting you won't be the first one to put a little chip or scratch in it. Definitely set up as a daily driver with the disc brakes. I'll talk about the power steering, the upgraded engine. It is a 5-speed transmission, so open it up on the road. It's got the gearing to do so. So the last thing that was done, I wanted to mention too, those lights, kind of bouncing around here. But those lights are out of a 65. Falcon, a little bit more stylish, and then this kind of bronzed finish is the same, matching the grille. You do have the custom pinstriping, hand painted, which is beautiful and well done. So what you have down here, that metal thing right there, you now have power steering as well. So rack and pinion, power assist steering. We'll do an underside video. We can take a look at that underneath there. But so it's the full modern car now. Disc brakes, power steering, fuel injected engine. That engine, we don't have the total history on. Just the information we got from the previous owner came out of a mid-80s car. So, but this changed hands last in 2012, and then nothing but more money, time, and attention's gone into it. So if you're looking for a really well sorted Ranchero, something that's comfortable to drive, modern feel with the classic looks, the rest of it on the underside is all 64 frame, etc. It does have a Ford 9-inch now on the rear end, and we'll talk about that on the underside video. Some stabilizer bars were put into the shock towers, help stabilize things you can really corner with this. So there's probably a bunch I missed. Make sure you read the write-up. I think I was pretty thorough there. Give me a call, 208-721-1973, 208-721-1973. I'll answer any questions, shoot any more photos that you might request. But it's really, if I can leave you with, it's just a no disappointment Ranchero, one of the nicer, as far as just being able to jump in it and daily drive it, classics that we've seen in quite a while. So if you've got an interest in this one, you can give me a call and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.